We're a couple of weeks into the new year now, and it's better late than never to highlight what the CC Network plans to do in 2018, and it's quite simple really, and that is to continue on from what last year built and surge forward, as the channel's content will be streamlined to focus on WWE and MLP review content for the duration, with video games only being limited to December's themed month, which will be announced in November. The wrestling reviews will be holding a very simple schedule that will very rarely change throughout the year, starting with Wrestling Rant usually reviewing Raw and SmackDown on the Saturday, but of course will appear on a Sunday if a flashback review is up in that week. Speaking of which, Friday Flashback is of course on a Friday, once a month, which will now be announced at the end of each individual review, so you will know exactly when it's coming, which is all well and good. Pay-per-view reviews return to the fold and will come on the Tuesday, 2 days after the pay-per-view event airs. And more importantly than anything, I will be in New Orleans for WrestleMania 34 this year, and there will be videos being done for that, kicking off with my WrestleMania predictions, followed up by a set of reaction videos for NXT TakeOver, the pay-per-view itself, and the Raw and SmackDown afterwards, finishing up with a full in-depth review of the WWE Network broadcast version of WrestleMania, coming when I return to the UK from America. The schedule for the MLP content remains consistent compared to 2017 by retaining the traditional Wednesday upload for Pones and Stuff, which will return in the spring to cover Season 8's individual episode reviews. Of course, if an episode cannot be done on that day for whatever reason, then there will be a missed episodes video summing everything up at the end of the season, much like last year. However, unlike last year when Equestria Girls Month took up a huge amount of time for a lot of things, smaller review videos will be done for extra stuff released throughout the year, which includes 2 upcoming Equestria Girls specials, which are as of yet unconfirmed in terms of their release date and the ability for me to get footage. But more importantly, there will be a review of the MLP movie dropping in October to celebrate the first year anniversary since its cinematic release, and I cannot wait to put that out. On top of that, if you think that the amount of content that will be created in this area is going to be a little dry, then you have nothing to fear, as there will be multiple countdowns planned, looking at my best and worst episodes of seasons past, while also coming through with my favourite ships being released on Valentine's Day, as well as me revisiting my top 10 characters list, which will come out 2 weeks before Season 8 begins. Again, I don't know when that is at this time of recording, so we're going to have to call it by ear and hope it all comes together well. As you can tell, when combined with the December themed month, there are a lot of videos coming out on this channel in 2018, to the point where in some weeks you're going to be getting a video every other day in a 7-day period. It's frankly insane, and if you are a wrestling fan, a brony, or both, I hope you will enjoy all that this channel is putting out in the next 12 months, because I am super excited to get all of this out there. However, finally there is a main goal that I want this channel to reach. By the end of 2018, I want the CC Network to break the 1,000 subscriber milestone, and once that has been achieved, the much delayed Patreon will be set up. Of course, not without discussion with you guys on what you would want from it, because your continuing support and spreading the word about this channel is going to keep it growing, and I am eternally thankful for what you've given to it over the last few years. It's steadily growing, we're making something out of it, and I want to ensure that together we can make 2018 a year to remember for each other and for this channel as a whole. I have been Freddie Thomas, you've been people listening, this has been the CC Network's plans for 2018, and I will see you all next time.